Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be saying how good Subtlety Rogue is and seeing how long it takes for me to quit a Battleground as Alliance. So, yeah, here's my talent. If you want to copy those, then feel free to do so. Not sure if these are the best or if these are what normally are run. I haven't played Sub. It's, I don't know. It used to be really good. I used to really like Sub a lot. I'm trying to think. There was some ability. I can't remember what the ability was. I know there was some ability. Oh, it's Hemorrhage. That's when I liked Sub. When Hemorrhage was a thing. And now it's just what it is now, where you just stun people and hopefully don't get focused. And if you do, you just die. So we'll try and burst this guy. And this is the best burst that I can do. Most of your damage is going to come from evasion, or not evasion, what's that one ability called that we have? Eviscerate, that's it. Most of your damage does come from Eviscerate and Shadow Dance. Outside of Shadow Dance, you're really not going to be doing much. All you can really do is Backstab, which kind of sucks, honestly, but Backstab and Eviscerate. And obviously, as a rogue, you want to focus healers, but whenever I play as a rogue, I get focused pretty heavily whenever I try to attack healers. Which is a good thing for, you know, the other team. You know, good job, other team, but not a good thing for me. I'm probably dead here. Maybe. Okay. Get a healing reduction on that guy. Probably go back on the healer. Interrupt that flash heal. Will you Shadow Dance after this? Here we go. Stun him. I don't know. Sub's not bad because it just stuns so much. Like, that's the main reason you'd probably want to play Sub, is that if you just want to spam Cheap Shot, because as a Sub Rogue, you're spamming Cheap Shot a shit ton. Just an absolute ton. But, like, when you don't have your Shadow Dance, just look at my damage right now. Like, his health is just not moving. And this is all I can do, really. I can just backstab. I'm just gonna build up my Shadow Dance on this guy. And this is why I don't like playing Sub. Because the downtime. I feel like you shouldn't really play a class for their burst. I mean, unless you really want. I feel like you should play a class for how the class plays even when they don't have their cooldowns. With Sub Rogue, that's literally pressing one button and then pressing another button every now and then. I'll pass on that one. Let's see. What, do they have 3 healers here? Yeah. 2 holies. 2 holies? Yeah. God, that's disgusting. Two holy priests is not a pleasant sight for me. We'll go on this guy. We'll go on whoever this guy's spamming greater power on. Looks like this dude. Shadow Dance again. Cheap Shot for the stun. And then just hopefully get another Eviscerate off. Nice. So that was like ideal. The ideal, I'd say, Shadow Dance. And I'm not a Sub main by any means. I know Peekaboo plays Sub. I mean, he's always played Sub like a god, but he's playing it again because a lot of the specs have gotten, not nerfed, but a lot of the specs have gotten toned down a little bit. By a lot of the specs, I mean Assassination. And somewhat Outlaw. Outlaw still, I mean, it's not amazing or anything. It's good, but I don't think it's to the point where it's going to get nerfed really heavily. But anyway, he's playing Sub. If you really want a really good guider, you know, I'm sure he has a YouTube video somewhere, but the Cheap Shot thing, or Shadow Dance thing, pretty much all I do is try to get 2 Eviscerates off. That's my game plan. It's like when you don't expect to get far and you do, you're just kind of surprised, so you don't know what to do. That's kind of me when I'm playing Sub. Like, if I get to the point where I have used my entire Shadow Dance and haven't died, then I'm way ahead of the game. I will say the Shadow Dance damage isn't that bad. It's not bad, but for the talent I'm taking, which just increased the flat damage of Shadow Dance, and for the longer cooldown on it, because usually I take Enveloping Shadows, like that's my go-to ability. Without taking that, the cooldown on Shadow Dance is pretty long, and that just makes the downtime of Shadow Dance even more. And as I've mentioned previously, the downtime of Shadow Dance really sucks, because when you're not in Shadow Dance, you don't do much damage. Pop cooldowns on this guy. I'm gonna try and keep track. There's a 12,000 and 10,000, and then I probably hit like 6,000s in between that, so I don't know, it's not horrible. It's just not my cup of tea currently. If they gave us back Hemorrhage, and I feel like there was something else. It was like Loomblade. It increased our dodge chance or something like that. I think that's what it was called, Gloomblade or Darkblade or something like that. Back in Wrath, I don't know. The glory days. As I've said so many fucking times, I loved Wrath. Please give us a Wrath server, please. I'll be so happy. I'll never bitch at you again. Maybe if they made Shadow Strike do physical damage, or shadow damage, because it's literally first word shadow, but it does physical damage. If they made Shadow Strike do magical damage, I'd be fine with that. And a lot of the rogues would probably play sub just for the armor bypass, but I don't know. Holy, we're Alliance, right? I think we are. To use cooldowns, Trinket that Fear, just because I want to get a full Shadow Dance off here. Maybe go on the other healer. And they have, what, 30% damage reduction? So hitting 9,000's into a 30% damage reduction, which is not bad. I'm also getting a lot of, just a lot of combo points, because I'm taking Honor Among Thieves. He's not healing himself, though. Oh my god. Okay. Too bad I know what Siphene does, otherwise I'd probably not attack that. Dang. Don't Cyclone me, though. Whatever you do. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go on the Druid. I don't know, I kind of expect that healer to die. Whatever, these cooldowns. God damn it, every time I use cooldowns I just get feared. Watch these guys come back somehow. I'm just a utility player now. I'm like a Shadow Priest was in Legion, kind of. Or I'm just there. Well, no, Shadow Priests were good in Legion. Forgot about that. It's been so long. They're kind of good again, but... I remember there was a point where Shadow Priests were just like utility more than damage. The glorious healer chase. Alright, next squishy. I'll go on the healer. Not bad. I think I'd be hitting him a little bit harder with Knife Blade up, but that's fine. Oh shit, those are really good gloves. It only... okay, 10% increased damage, so... I thought there was increased damage on Knife Blade, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, that's Sub-Rogue, guys. I don't know how to feel about it, really. I do know how to feel about it. I know how I feel about it, but... It's a mix. I feel like everyone's kind of thoughts about it are just mixed. Some people probably like it. There's a lot of people that are probably like me and just don't really like it, and like what subs happened to be, or just happens to be now. I feel like Backstab just fucking, it's just a wet noodle that generates a combo point, so. Anyway, if you guys liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, description, think bell thing as always, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys some other time.